Well then, what you are about to see may well astound you, for I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case.
Are you ready?
So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reason.
Choo-choo.
Ta-da! Put plainly, let us work through our deduction together. I just pulled that pipe out of my thin air.
Great deduction. Game is something.
Topic 1. Old man's identity. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Royot, obviously, what catches the eye in the first place is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Now, moving on. The question then begged is this. Why would you decide to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Royot? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Finger. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper. In particular, the fascinating front page article. Which, it would appear, would have read also Mr. Royot. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary Violent Bolshevik Flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Violent Bolshevik! Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand?
Yay.
Wrong. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And the proof of this crime over there. Oh yes, Mr. Royot. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see? And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare.
No, I refuse.
What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? By my estimation, a young lady, perhaps, one slight enough to fit therein.
Don't be absurd.
And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the travelling case? Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless soup duel betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your travelling case could equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. For there is another most stimulating article. If we return from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page, renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova.
Wow.
Kidnapping of a young ballerina. Pow! Feeding on. Thus concludes Sherlock Sholmes' great deduction of this Russian enigma, Elementsky.
So Sato-san, that wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about? Was it?
Well, the stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know? But that did seem a little different somehow.
Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes, could you come over here a moment?
Pow! Finger gun. Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about your deductions. Would you mind?
Not at all. Go on.
Well, to start with, there's the newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other.
Ah, yes, I recall our discussion earlier, and at the time I believe I told you that the man is a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance.
In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Roller does look more like this man than you do.
That's not the point. And another thing, the part about him abducting the ballerina.
Indeed, a truly startling revelation. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman.
Not just at first glance, it is too small. Clearly. You'd be lucky to find to fit a 5-year-old child in that case, even if you pushed really hard.
Get in there! I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she?
You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15.
No, I didn't know. How could I?
Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case.
Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. Pow! Finger gun. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in their bodies.
Vinegar.
For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case.
Oh dear, you might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes.
This whole thing is turning into a circus.
Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deduction just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off.
Your idea of a little, maybe a little of itself, Mrs. Otto.
It's just one or two keywords in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think?
Switch some keywords in his deductions?
Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deduction.
Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind.
This man is a lot of work.
At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me.
It's not that funny.
And you, my good fellow.
Sorry.
Take a moment to look at your wrists.
My wrists.
Well, where are your handcuffs?
How did...
I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction.
I don't believe it.
Mr. Sholmes, you're a marvel.
Pow! Finger gone. And don't worry. I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this.
So, let us begin. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Old man's identity.
So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place is the enormous pair of shares in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport.
I'm not sure. Would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard?
I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though.
It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either.
Which means, I suppose, that the deduction is wrong.
Let's try to switch a keyword here under the sun and see if it helps matters.
Alright, but how?
I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott.
I wonder if it's really his beard that he intended to use those shears on.
Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better,
Then what?
then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruhodo-san.
Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in the last sentence. What exactly was Mr. Roylott really going to use such enormous shears for?
Alright, so you can examine with A and present with...
Yeah. Golden locks, yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay, I didn't want to observe anything, that's fine.
Oh,
I said you could observe with A, but it's fine.
Finger gun. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. I'll do it the next time.
Yeah.
Indeed! You have identified the precise detail I was intending on to expose. Such lush, golden hair certainly does not befit an old man.
You're not a man at all. You're a woman. And judging from the length and sheen of your hair.
Finger on one still very much in her youth.
Oh no. If only I'd managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected.
I actually suspected from the moment but it might have been because Camilla is watching. The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary.
Well, that was a shock. I had no idea that old man was really a young woman in disguise, did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Yes, it was a surprise, Naruhodo-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Sorry?
You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes.
I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. This is strictly business and not strictly...
Yes, I understand. Say no more.
Well, anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now.
No, that's true, given that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman.
Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary.
I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now.
Yes.
Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them.
For some reason, this woman needed to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Alright, I'll do my best. Aha, here it is!
Oh wait, it's the badge!
Yes!
Yes! The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina.
That's right, you've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name.
Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovich Ballet's prima ballerina.
Miss Nikolina Pavlova!
Ah!
Oh, she's... Oh, okay.
You lucked out there.
The catch. You're right. My real name is Nina. I mean, Nikolina Pavlova. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone.
A ballerina on the run!
Solved!
Yes.
Now, as to my second conclusion. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And the proof of this crime over there. Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case.
This woman is the ballerina. And she's right in front of our eyes. So clearly she can't be inside that traveling case as well.
No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all.
In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? Ah, I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again.
You seem to look pleased, Nora-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mrs. Sholmes?
Stop it. Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. Ah. It's a very small case, isn't it? You can see instantly that no person could possibly fit inside there.
So does that tell us that Miss Pavlova's telling glance in this direction was focused on something else?
That's true, though it doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Well, if there's nothing incriminating inside this case, why did she refuse to let us look inside?
Yes, I wonder why. Perhaps she has a perfectly harmless reason, though. The waste paper basket.
Let's have a little look inside.
Naruhodo-san, it's poor etiquette to go sifting through someone's rubbish, you know?
Oh, those eyes. She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish now.
However, these are special circumstances, I think.
Exactly! We have no choice. There's hardly anything in here at all.
Oh, well, that's a little disappointing.
Well, fuck.
Usually rummaging through trash helps us greatly with investigations.
Wow. Look at this dazzling tiara.
I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think? Oh, Naruhodo-san, try it on.
What, me? Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? Wouldn't you like to try it on?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful.
Why does this tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently.
Yes!
Yes! The proof of your crime is surely this tiara.
Ah,
I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich ballet, is it not? Finger. Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary,
The crime you have committed is theft.
oh no.
yes, Finger, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you.
Ah! I have no one, no family, no friends. I am all alone and I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia. It belongs to me.
This girl is only 15 years old, and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely.
Alright, I will tell you everything. There is no point in hiding it now.
Come, let us not be hasty.
What?
There remains one unsolved mystery about you.
Mystery? What do you mean?
You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Wow. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup de duel betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written on the books of the shelf.
He's completely changed tack with his deduction now.
I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you?
Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all of this? It's just a wild guess, surely.
Oh, do you think so?
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her.
Yes, that's true. But still, Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself.
And there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. And it must be somewhere in the same area, if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn.
I agree. That's the only answer.
Whatever she's hidden inside the case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase.
This is a charming little picture, isn't it?
What is it? Someone climbing a steep mountainside?
Or descending one, it seems to me.
When you've been on the flat sea for a while, maybe you start seeing hills and mountains and everything. Books! looks like these are all the same books that we have in our cabin. I suppose the steward likes to make sure passengers have plenty to read for the long voyage.
And have you noticed how all the books have fallen over, just like in Cosmosaurus' cabin? It's almost like someone's taking a sweep at them.
Maybe Mrs. Pavlova, while she was practicing her ballet? Anyway, the point is, we don't have time to look through all these books at the moment.
We shouldn't even if we wanted to. They're all in Russian.
That's a relief. Let's try to look elsewhere then.
Maybe I think it is the poster.
Yes, I was just going to check if the statue was separate, but it was not.
These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the Suspiria. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
There was exactly the same notice in our cabin too. I wonder what happens if you break the rules.
Oh dear, I'm sure the punishment would be severe, Notterhodeson. You'd probably be left to drift in the freezing cold ocean, or shut inside a tiny warder for days on end.
So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, have I?
Yes!
Yes! Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous items in their cabins. Pets are also forbidden. Strictly so.
12. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. Pow! Finger gun. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents.
As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time. But no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord.
Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova. Inside a traveling case.
Is the
last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage a pet?
You have a pet! Animal! Yeah.
Deduction complete.
Elementary.
Elementary. Yes.
So clearly, you aren't who you said you were.
No, I am not Grimsby Roylott. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct.
You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel.
Which couldn't have been easy. The Burya is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could she really have snuck on board without being noticed?
In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. And you intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair. What power! Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter.
Sure.
My personal recommendation is to leave well alone.
So, if it was just you, about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin?
That veritable tinkling of a bell. Why, none other than this young lady, naturally.
More like a full set of pipes, if you ask me. Well, she is a... No, she's not an opera singer, she's a ballet dancer.
Yeah.
Maybe she can be both.
She could have practiced with an opera singer or something.
I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, disgust myself so no one would recognize me.
Disgust yourself.
As a result, you transformed yourself into that questionable old man. I see. I put on the fur hat and fake beard, and just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, right on the page, there was a picture of me. I was so frightened, I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearance completely, they would find me. So I decided to cut all my hair as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and...
At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door.
You didn't get to kick the door.
To that unlocked.
Things happen like that sometimes, don't they?
Things do indeed happen like that from time to time.
Those two even talking about the same thing?
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. What exactly do you have inside your traveling case? You were right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. Please, don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew.
Your secret is safe with us, I assure you, but in return, you must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night.
Last night.
Yes, all right. I will tell you.
Tell.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo? Wasn't it something Mr. Sholmes' great deduction?
It was certainly something, yes. I'm just not entirely sure what. But at least Mrs. Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible.
Indeed, it is incredible. And one more thing.
Oh, yes? What?
Observe your wrists.
My...
Ah, your hands are cuffed again.
What? But how?
True to my word, I have restored your shackles.
When and why?
There is still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment.
Oh, can't it? Really?
Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing. I have to find out what the speckled band that Cosmo-sama wrote about in his diary really was.
The badge.
Can I show you this? I'm actually a university student from the Empire of Japan, you see.
That means nothing to me.
No, why would it?
Mr. Naruhodo, if you're determined to flaunt your Yume badge, at least choose a Japanese person who might recognize it.
I tried to show it to you. Mr. Salter, can I show you this?
Maybe later.
Oh. I could show Inspector Hosonaga too. I did. I wonder if there's anything interesting to examine, but let's just talk for now. Talk.
Talkie talk.
Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night?
One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast.
The man who died, he was a friend of mine.
Oh,
That's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night?
perhaps he heard a strange noise, for example. Perhaps people talking.
Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine exploded.
Yeah! Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened.
Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us? I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I can think about last night was that what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me.
Oh, I see. Running away. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Novovich Ballet?
Yes. I am traveling to Great Britain and from there I want to go to America. I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about the ballet. I will start a new life.
You wish to forget a challenging proposition when you have that striking tiara as a reminder.
But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. I have no money of my own. The Novovich Ballet gives us only a little food and water, and we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. So you ran away to protect yourself? Yes, and the crew of this ship, they have all been kind to me. They let me come on board, and they said I could hide in this cabin.
If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum.
Yes, it does. What do you think about it, Mr. Naruhodo?
Me? Oh, well... Yes, of course. I think we should hear Miss Pavlova's explanation. To what conundrum? I'm not sure, but... Conundrum!
Miss Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. However, the SS Boreas stopped by no port last night.
Oh, that's it, of course!
So how is it, pray, that you come to be aboard?
You swim?
Now that I think about it, the crewmen outside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of his cabin came aboard.
That is not your business.
Yes, you're right. He did seem to be hiding something.
An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage.
Sorry, what was that?
It is how the Russian newspaper described one of my performances. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens, because I am an angel.
What?
Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is pretty vivid.
Mr. Sholmes once said, I never can resist a touch of the dramatic. It seems Miss Pavlova is the same.
A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words once said about myself. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement for the Avengers of Sherlock Holmes, in fact.
Yes, Mr. Shoei. Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened. Friend?
So this friend of yours.
So the friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right?
I don't think animals are allowed on board according to the rules of passage. Oh, please, don't tell. Don't tell any of the crew. If they found my precious...
Then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt.
So reassuring, Mr. Sholmes.
But what sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? It is, isn't it?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Maybe an adorable little rabbit?
You credit Russia as a land with small rabbits, do you?
Oh, don't they have small rabbits in Ireland?
You may well ask. I have no idea. You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerina's friends. Isn't it obvious? It must be a chick.
Really?
Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs, and when adversity strikes, it could set aside the needs of sustenance.
Not raw chicken, no!
So you'd eat your friends. I'll remember that.
Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a closely guarded secret not to be revealed.
She obviously doesn't quite trust us yet. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it.
Oh, some evidence.
Some light.
Maybe now you can examine the room?
Yeah. Let me see.
Don't touch.
Huh?
I will tell you what I know about last night, but please, you must not touch my things. How do you say? Forbid it.
Oh, sorry.
As well you should be, young man. What vulgar manners you have. Poking around at a young lady's private belongings. Neither shall I allow it.
Hypocrite!
Okay, maybe not then.
But I want to touch the things!
I want to touch it!
No!
Let me touch it. Alright. Maybe the diary?
Yeah. Speckled band. Snack. This is a diary of my friend who passed away.
His diary?
Yes. And he wrote in it last night before he died. Something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. Points on the impression again. And then a few minutes later, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. You are really on the roll right now, no.
A speckled band? I don't understand.
It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentions joins to this cabin. See? It's up there, on the wall.
In other words, this cabin and the victims' cabins are connected together. Oh! Miss Pavlova, has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean something to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? No. I don't know anything.
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Royland.
Yes, what?
Wow, she's fast.
Captain would like to speak with you. You must come to Captain's quarters at once, please.
Alright, I will come now.
What?
You must leave now.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't mind us.
Yes, please don't worry yourself, Mr. MacLeod. Get out!
The passenger said out! No, do you want me to throw you out?
Oh, it looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later.
What a pity.
Pitawati.
Pitter patter.
So we lost our chance. Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown into the passageway outside. Oh. To be continued.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think that's a good point to end the stream for today.
Yeah.
Alright. Your crime is that of abduction. It would surely be implicity itself to... Simplicity itself. Pow! A finger gun.
Ow.
And... Sorry. It's hard to see what I'm pointing my finger when I do this. Don't worry. You have staunchly refused... You have staunchly refused to... Pow! Finger gun.
Ow.
Yet to... Sorry. I definitely got a bit upset when I discovered that Kasuma's dead.
Yeah.
I kinda liked him.
Yeah. It's upsetting.
It's upsetting.
Yes. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching.
Hey, yes.
Toss 'em all!
Ah.